Hello children, welcome to maths class. We are going to learn question number 5 of exercise 2.5 in this video. I hope you are learning from the previous videos, that was from question number 1 to 4. So let us start. Question number 5, here is 5(1), 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24xy minus 16xz. So looking at this expression, what comes to our mind? The question always remains same. Which identity comes to our mind? In question number 4, you have used the identity a plus b plus c whole square. That was equal to a plus b plus c whole square was equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. And also we saw there in question number 4, using this identity when we were expanding the given polynomial, we were seeing that minus also were there, and wherever minus came we used minus sign. So here also it looks, this is given in this form and we have to arrange it in a plus b plus c whole square form. So what we need? We need this three term a, b and c. From where we will get? From this square term we will get. We can see square, square, square from these three. So one will give us a, another one will give b, and the last one will give us c. Now let us think how we will get, not a square, I am talking with you how we will get that three term a, b and c. 4x square is a perfect square. We will arrange it in a square form, 2x square. It will be 4x square. So a will be 2x. Now what about b? 9y square, 3y square we can arrange. C will be what? 16z. So 16z square, so 4z square. So we have got a square plus b square plus c square, that is a 2x, b 3y, c 4z. Then identity has got here plus 2. Now you may be thinking these 3, what about this 3 term? 12xy, 24 minus 24xz minus 16xz. So we will not look at here, we will see the identity is what? Identity is 2ab. So 2 is okay, is in identity. A is 2x, b is 3y. So when we arrange it in 2ab form, we will see this term by itself will come. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, xy plus. It is here. So no doubt, we will not see at this step, we will look at these 3 and arrange on this identity. Then next what is there? 2bc plus 2 into b into c. Let us understand, here I have left blank. Why? Identity has got plus, but the expression is given is minus. Second one is, this last one is also minus. That means it is something different. Let us think about that, why it is here minus, why it is here minus and first one is plus. So first xy, first term is xy, it has come here and this is positive. And next we see here is xy. Pause sir, 2ab. So it is yz, here is xz. So in first term xy is there and that term is positive. And in this two term z is coming and these both are negative. So by thinking we will know, by noticing properly, observing properly, xy both are in this first term, it is plus, that means xy both are positive. Z is coming here, z is not there in this term. So wherever z comes, that term is negative. That means this z term is negative, we have to use minus here. When we were arranging these three, we did not know this will be negative. Only when we came to see this, wherever z comes, it is negative. So, we have used here minus sign. I hope you have understood. And then b is what? B is 3y and c is minus 4z. Now, let us see 2 3s are 6 into minus 4, 6 into minus 4, 24 yz we will get. Step is very long, sometimes it does not reach on our paper in notebook. So, half remaining step we will not start from the beginning, we will start from halfway, remember. Next is what? 2 CA, C is minus 4z and A is 2x. So, now look at 2 4s are 8, 8 2s are 16 minus, it is here minus 16xz. So, we have arranged in this form, we have arranged this identity and this is equal to what? A plus B plus C whole square, and that is A 2x plus B 3y plus C, but C is what here? Minus 4z. This is now exactly in that form, A plus B plus C whole square, and we can leave it here also, or whole square means you know that we will write it 2 times in product, 2x plus 3y minus 4z. So, we need to be careful whenever this minus sign is coming, we need to observe that which term will be minus. Let us see, one more question is there, 5-2 we will see. Now, Roman number 2 of question number 5 is factorize 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8 xz. So, seeing some root numbers and all, we become doubtful. I will tell you, do not have any doubt. The method how you are learning, go with that. First one is what? We need to know A, B and C, that 3 terms, first, second and third term. How? We will look at the square term is where? Perfect square form. These 3 are. So, these 3 only will give us A, B, C. How? We have to arrange in a square form. So, problem is this 2, 2 is a non-perfect square number. So, any non-perfect square number, how we can write in square form? We will put root on that and a square. 2 is equal to root 2 square. So, remember what did I say? Any non-perfect square number, 2, 3, 5 like this we get. We will put root on that and also a square. Is it clear? Let us do that. So, root 2 x square. So, this is a square. Y square is okay, y square we just write. And then again 8. 8 is also non-perfect square number. 8 is also a non-perfect square number. How we will arrange it in perfect square form? We will put root 8 and a square. But root 8 what we can do? Still we can do something. 2 into 2 into 2. It has a square. So, 2 is out, root 2 square. So, 8 we can write 2 root 2 square. We will do that. So, 2 root 2 square, z square. Now, you may be noticing that I am keeping here left side of every term some space. Why? Because I have noticed these 2 terms are negative. That means, surely among these 3, 1 or 2 terms will be negative. So, we will notice, what we will notice here? X, y is coming, minus sign it is. Y, z is coming, it is plus. That means, y and z are positive. Look at here, x wherever comes, they are negative. X is in this term, x is in that term, they both are negative. Y, z is here, it is positive. So, which term is negative? X. X term is negative, x term is here, and that is why I left here some space. So, A is minus root 2x, B is y, C is 2 root 2z. And then these 3 now we will arrange 2ab, 2bc, 2ca. Let us start. Plus 2. A is minus 2, what is that? Minus root 2 x into b. B is y. And verify, after arranging it, you verify 2 minus root 2. So, minus root 2 x y, it is coming by itself. Then plus 2 bc, b is what? Y, and c is 2 root 2 z. Let us verify, 2 2s are 4, root 2 yz. So, this term will come by itself, again minus, what is that? Plus 2 ca, 2, c is 2 root 2 z, and a is minus root 2 x. So, we will verify 2 2s are 4, root 2 into root 2 2. So, 4 2s are 8 minus 8 xz, 8xz, minus 8xz. So, once we verify and we be satisfied, yes, what I have arranged exactly that step, that term we are getting, then we will go for a plus b plus c whole square. A is what? Minus root 2 x, b is y, c is 2 root 2 z whole square. Now, it is whole square, we write it 2 times or we leave this step also, that is also okay. Root 2 x plus y plus 2 root 2 z into, again one more time we have to write because it has square, plus y plus 2 root 2 z. Hope you are understanding, but remember that you will be able to understand from here, but you will be able to do this factorization only when you know the identity. So, remember identity and learn from these videos, and you will have no fear for any type of factorization. I hope so. Now, question number 6 I will be bringing in new video for you. By the time you be ready with all learning about this question number 1 to 5. See you in next video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed the channel so far, and any doubt you can give in comment. See you in new video.